at those who were gathered in the square. Thankfully, no violence ensued because the people had taken precautions, particularly drawing from lessons of just a couple of days ago when we saw those unprecedented violent scenes in Tahrir Square and Liberation Square, and no confrontation was had. So the resolve of the people, in the face of the violence, in the face of the history of Alexandria, and in the face of the continuing attempts to black out their voice by intimidating media and journalists like ourselves here in this country by the government, the resolve of the protesters here in Alexandria is as high as those in Cairo, possibly at times even more.
Well, we shall see how that progresses. Thanks very much for joining us from Alexandria. Well, world leaders have been keeping a close eye on the ongoing events in Egypt. Their words have been measured. Most are calling for a timely transition of power without openly asking Hosni Mubarak to step down. A short time ago, US President Barack Obama spoke about the situation and emphasized the need for real change.
Going back to the old ways is not going to work. Suppression's not going to work. Engaging in violence is not going to work. Attempting to shut down information flows is not going to work. In order for Egypt to have a bright future, which I believe it can have, the only thing that will work is moving an orderly transition process that begins right now, that engages all the parties, that leads to democratic practices, fair and free elections.